morning, everyone. Happy Wednesday. If you are at work and already Googling this morning, you have woken up to um, a new addition to Google Drive this morning. So a quick refresh, and all of a sudden I saw a priority function addition to Google Drive, and I've played with it a little bit, and I am already in love with it. It is an awesome addition to helping you organize your data management on Google Drive and organize your documents, your sheets, and help us be more efficient. So I'm going to quickly show you how to use it. It's great. It's super easy, and it's called Priority. At first, I thought I was trying to figure out what is the difference between this and Starred, and it's a big difference. So it's really helpful for those of us that are working on projects and needing to organize sheets and documents and use them multiple times in multiple places is kind of the best way I would describe it. So I'm going to click on it right here. And as soon as you click on priority, you will see that it is here to create a workspace. They'll say a place to put your most important files, and it's a private place to quickly organize and access your most important files. So what I'm going to do is create a workspace real quick and show you how you can utilize this. So I'm going to create one. For me right now, I am working on evidence-based intervention practices. I don't know if any of you all are working on this as well, but it's a KDE project that a lot of districts are working on now. So I'm just going to call it EBI, Evidence-Based Interventions. That's what that stands for. And I'm going to create this workspace. Okay, so it prompts me immediately to get started by adding files. And what do you know? It knows a little bit of what I need. So it knows I needed this. So this file and this Google Doc is the document that I do most of my work on. So I'm going to add it. And then it prompts some other files that it thinks I need, but I don't actually need those files. So you can see here it has a 25 file limit, which I don't need that many, goodness. And so I'm going to click over here to add files. And this is where we get our usual prompts here under recent, my file, or my drive, and shared drives. For me, I am going to click on my drive. And it is halfway organized now. I colored it and added some emojis and things. And I'm going to click on my research and instructional technology file. And I'm going to go to my EBI project. And as you can see, it gets it's not too bad. I've seen worse, but it gets a little messy. So I'm going to click on interventions and math. So I work on math and reading. What I'm working on, this would be what I was doing yesterday. So yesterday I was working on IXL. So ideally, I would like just to drag this folder over. And as you can see, it's not letting us do that. It's not letting me click and select a folder. So these workspaces are meant just for files. So just for example, let's just say I wanted to add these 3 files to my workspace. And let's add one more. This file I'm constantly using. I use that no matter what intervention I'm working on. So let's insert that file. So let's say that is a workspace I'm working on. Now let's say also, I'll tell you why this is really important and neat. Let's say, actually, let's rename this. Let's say this is my IXL workspace. And then let's say I'm going to also, today, the one I'm working on is Edgenuity. Some of you all are probably familiar with that. And I haven't created all the files I need for it, but here's where this is handy. I'm going to need this again. I need that document for every single intervention I work on. I also need to have that document available. And then I haven't added the other files yet. So I'll be creating more files today to add to this workspace. So that's how this comes really neat and really in handy. really handy. So instead of going to your drive and having to click through, mine's halfway organized. You all might be thinking it's not organized at all, and maybe it's not, but for me this is pretty good. And instead of having to click through to interventions and then through to math, and then today I'm going to have to make another folder, a new folder for Edgenuity, another folder. And so I'll add folders to that, but then I'll have to go back to here. I'll have to find that original, it's not even there. Where is it? My original doc again. See, I've even lost it. Here it is. This important document, I'll have to pull it up and then pull all the additional files I find. Instead of doing all that, I can just go to priority and have it in that workspace. That's awesome. That's much easier. I can set this up for every single intervention I'm working on. How cool is that? And so here's the other piece. If you look down here, there are hidden workspaces, and you're thinking, why would I need to hide a workspace? Well, for instance, I finished working on this project yesterday. I'm done with it for now. So look what I can do. I can hide it. Bye. Okay, IXL's done for now. So I can hide that workspace. If I want to look at it again, there it is. I can pull it up. This is really cool, you all. This is great for working on projects. Thank you, Google Drive. Genius. Great. This is awesome. Okay, so this is really going to help us when we're working on stuff, not have to dig through and go around. And especially if you're using a document for multiple things, you can just put it in a workspace multiple times. So it's really nice. I love this. The more I use it and the more I look at it, I love it. And I've only had it up for like 15 minutes. So hopefully this helps you all out. If you're wondering what in the world priority is, it is neat and it is awesome. And I hope you all enjoy using it today. Woohoo! Okay, have fun Googling.